Here we go. Check, check, check. Turn the gain up here. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We're live. Welcome in. Okay. All right, you guys. We're back. Back with another one. Round 2. It's going to be a bit of a tech test a second time. That's okay. I'm sure we'll have some shit go wrong. That's okay. We expect it at this point. The important thing is that we've got sound, we've got audio, visuals, we're all here. Okay. So, if you missed it the other day, we were working on this beat. Here it is. So that's what we got so far. It's not bad at all. Today, I'm feeling like we'll probably do some bass, some maybe some more excessive accessory percussion. But yeah, starting out. So we've already got our air kick here. It's just like a droning note. I don't know what note it is, but it's just droning. I guess maybe I could see. It says it's a C. I don't really believe that though. What did that do? Hold on. Why is it doing that? What's going on here? There we go. Because I think the beginning is probably good. We might add a little bit to it, but for now, I'm trying to work on this second half where it picks up. Okay. So let's start adding things. You know, I might do some stock sounds for this. Because I think there's going to be more in the realm of like bongos and accessory shit. So let's see. Is the drum kit designer going to have it? Probably not. Hold on. Let's do software instrument. Okay. This might be the one. Let's plug in the good old Akai Mini. For anybody watching who thinks you might want to make a beat one day, just even one, this Akai Mini is like the best thing to start out with ever. There's not, in my opinion, there's not a better piece of starter gear. I've had this since day one. Love this thing. I don't know. I was thinking bongos, but now I'm thinking maybe what I really want is an actual drum set. Let's do a separate one. Man, excuse me. Excuse me. Sneezing on stream. I've got no class. Alright, the Brooklyn kit pulled up. So here we go. Let's try that. Let's do it again. Hold on. Nah, keep trying. I'm gonna try it one more time. Here we go. We're getting close. We're getting close, I promise. I just don't know if I like that variation. I don't know if I like the That's the one. We'll keep that. We'll keep that for sure. Here we go. I'll quantize that son bitch. Now we're just gonna need some. We're not gonna leave it this loud, I promise. I don't know why my mouse is like so slow. Alright, anyways. Let's get, so what we need on that is some, we'll EQ it first. Some stereo EQ. By the way, we finally have stereo now. So last time we streamed, we did not have stereo. We were just running everything mono. Today we actually have stereo, so you can hear it on both sides of your ears. When I play my piano, if I decide to play it, you'll hear it modulating on both sides. So that's always good. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get a little EQ on this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Next thing that we're gonna want to do, that I should have done before, is, and also, let's make sure I'm getting the whole thing here. So you can highlight everything and then right click it, and I believe you use MIDI transform as an option. Never mind. Somehow, maybe I gotta do it up here. MIDI transform. Oh, and we're going off the page here. Hold on, let's move it over. MIDI transform. Fixed velocity, that's what you want. Okay. Select and operate. Exit back out of that. Now when we go down here, yep, they all match. See that? Advanced play. I know. And save your applause for later. Now, they all match. They're quantized. And they're EQ'd. Let's see how that sounds. Now let's blend it in. Now, a cool thing to do, and actually we'll go ahead and do it just because we're gonna okay. I wish my Bluetooth mouse was a little bit better. I think facing away from the computer probably doesn't help. That's okay though. Still getting it figured out. What we're gonna do here is we're going to cut these away, and then on the duplicate track that we made, right here, we're going to paste them. Right? Now I know you're wondering, what was the purpose of that? First of all, alright, hold on. I gotta see how these line up. There we go. There we go. whole point of that. Like I said, we got it stereo. Might as well pan some shit today, right? 30 might be too much. So I'm gonna switch them. Alright, cool. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's going. We got one on one side, one on the other. So it's do-do-do, which I like that. I like that. Now what we probably want in both of these bad boys is some chroma verb here. Do some stereo chroma verb. I think there's a preset for like drum room or something. We'll just do that. Save some time. Big room. Halls? No. Big percussion room. How's that sound? That's too much. It's making these match a little bit, not completely. This one can actually have a little bit more on it. Actually, I take it back. I don't think a compressor should be necessary for this. I'm almost tempted to do it. I don't think it needs to be compressed. I think we should be able to accomplish what we need to here. Let's see how that sounds. That's nice. It might be that time. It might be that time, and I'm gonna apologize in advance. I sometimes do struggle finding some bass sounds and parts, but we're gonna give it a shot. What we want is probably the monophonic synth. There's also some good ones on the polyphonic synth. Let's try the mono one first. Subsonic bass is always pretty smooth. Try this one. I don't know. See, here's the thing. It's always a question whether or not you're gonna do an actual bass line or whether or not you're just gonna do the 808s. And yeah, there are ways to combine them for sure. You can make them both sound good together, but I've already got this air kick that's just droning. And I think that honestly, the best way to do it here would probably be to just use this right there. Just that note. So what's that sound like? Maybe undo that, because I think it's actually going to be the one before it. Did I move it? I might have moved it. Alright, yeah, I think that'll do. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Channel EQ is what that changed it entirely. Oh yeah, that's better. Low end kick for a low end kick. We love a good preset. I love when my presets are preset for me to preset on the track. That way, instead of having to reset, I can just preset. I'm sorry. Here we go. Listen to how good that sounds, though. Didn't even have to compress it. Okay, cool. Alright, here's something I think I'm gonna do. I was thinking about doing already. But I'm thinking we'll probably want to do an extra track for both of these. Put them next to each other. And then when it's on this quiet part, you know what I'm saying, we can put a little EQ on it. We can do a high pass or a low pass EQ. Let's see. Are the things off? Did we turn them off? Oh, I remember what we did. We did turn them off. These are both the same one. I forgot. Where's... That makes this one... Yeah, okay. Okay. So I was confused for a bit. So I forgot that last time we had doubled up the main piano part for the purpose of having one that's clean right here at the very top and then one that's got the effects on it, and then we can have this as just the effects slider knob, and then it doesn't get too muddy and it sounds a little bit better. If you want to get crazy with that, you can start bussing shit. I don't know how to do it. My brother's taught me more than once. If anybody's watching knows Grant, you know he's a great producer. He's got lots of tips. I wouldn't know shit without him. However, there's still many things he's taught me and I didn't listen hard enough or don't remember. That's okay though. That's okay. We got the important lessons. And the other ones are just a phone call away, so not tripping. But anyways, on these two, actually, we don't really need both of them. We can delete that. It'll probably actually sound better without both of them. So what we're going to do here is, instead of it being warm piano, we're going to go EQ tools. Probably... Like the telephone EQ is going to be too much. gonna be too much. We could try the hi-fi EQ. No, never mind. That sounds too good. Megaphone, maybe? Alright, let's see if I remember it. I know there's a command. Let's see, this is the one I'm on. Nope. There is, let's see, is it control? No. Man, I wish I remember how to do it. Oh well. One way or another, you can just drag it over. Too bad nobody's in the comments to give me the goddamn keybind to it. None of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all don't know shit. That's alright. That's alright. Because neither do I. So, instead, we'll just go here and just change it. Honestly, might be better anyways, because I think this might need its own type of thing. I'm gonna do... That's pretty good. And I would wager to say we don't even need this bass. I don't think we need that one, and I think that this one can probably also benefit from having some EQing on it. Kind of match the vibe of the other one, right? Scroll it up. Do a little copy and paste action. Now let's take a look at this EQer. Yeah, low end kick, and it sounds good. We want to make it sound bad, actually. So we'll go EQ tools. I don't know if that's going to sound good. Actually, that kind of sounds dope. As the intro for sure. That goes hard. That goes hard as fuck. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. That's it. Okay, so I'm probably going to try to put all of the intro tracks next to each other. And then... No. There we go. Alright, nice. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's a bit more formatting that needs to be done here. And then one thing I'll throw in, if I still have it, input 1, output 1 and 2. I don't know if I still have it or not, to be honest with you. some point. Triangle. No, that's not what we want. Okay, no big deal. Here's what we'll do. With the coffee shop, since we didn't ever use this. Pull this down. Let me just find where the damn triangle is. Oh, they're not labeled on here. Great. All good. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, check me out. Whoops, I forgot which one it was. Hit it, undo, recording. All right, that's all we need. Save your applause. I know that was a great take. Delete this. Gonna quantize this real fast. What else did I push there? A, whatever that does. All right, and then gonna put channel EQ on here. Let's see. Hi-fi drums, maybe? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't seem to matter too much. Okay. So we got that. Gonna put a little bit more chroma verb on it. We really want it to ring out. Rooms, large room. Cool. Now, there's the old bounce in place. Here it is. Boom. Nice. Okay. All right, cool. Now you can. What's that about? What's happening? H. There we go. Hide that. And we're going to duplicate again. Copy, paste. All right. Put this, we're actually going to drag it out to here. And then reverse. Crazy, right? Let's see what it sounds like. Okay. So where's that end? Right there. Okay. Bam bam baklavizzi. Here we go. Alright. Now let's hear these two together. Just by himself. Whoops. Did that in the wrong spot. Oh. Undo. There we go. Alright, try it again. And there's a little bit of, I don't know if that's like a bleed over, what that is. Yeah, sometimes this is sometimes this thing wants to be a bitch. But then we just use the scissor tool there. Normally solves the problem. I don't know, do we maybe need to get this perfectly lined up if possible? And then delete this little part. Oh, cancel. Delete that little part. Go back to the fade tool. Gonna fade it out just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly at the end there. So that's pretty good. It still ain't perfect. I could probably sit here for a while and fuck with it, but I'm not going to. What we need to add is definitely some delay. Echo delay, delay designer. Ooh, let's do the tape delay. Love some good tape delay. Turn that way up. Oh, this way. What? Oh, the feedback. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Probably want to put the snare under the same effect. Still like, it's not lined up perfectly. I need it to line up perfectly. Hold on, y'all. We've almost got this. Almost got it. I have to zoom in. I have to zoom way in. Okay, how about that? Both things can be turned down. And then I think they can honestly probably benefit to bring them over just a little bit more. How's this? There it is. Alright. Leave those alone. Now let's do what we said we were going to do here. Take the snare, drag this over, line it up there. Go ahead and duplicate this track. Copy paste the snare drum, drag it up here with the other intro stuff. There we go, there we go. And then now we're gonna EQ it. Oh, the other ones don't even have EQ. Okay. So, probably one EQ on all those. This one though, we're gonna do the another EQ tool. Let's see. Make warmer. almost. No, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just fuck around with it till it sounds good. There it is. Yep, that sounds good. Alright. And then, I can come over here to the actual snare. It deserves some EQ. If the intro snare gets EQ, then the actual snare definitely needs a little bit of something. Rim snare, that's basically what we've got, right? Oh, skipped right over it. That sounds pretty good. Maybe use a little bit more of the darker side of it. Don't want to do it like that. And just widen that. There we go, widen it. Alright. Take down the top end a bit. I just want it warmer. That works for me though. That works for me. Let's listen to this whole thing. Let's take a listen to the whole thing. Excuse me. Okay, that actually goes hard as fuck. That actually goes hard as fuck. Anything else that we want to put at the beginning here? Wonder if I have any, let's see. Effects. Some of these are fun. These are all from Dots. Don't overthink shit. The homie hooked me up on a little USB. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that, but that's nice. I'm gonna actually use that. I'm gonna actually use this. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it like way low. And we're probably gonna need to, because it won't go any lower, we're probably gonna want to channel EQ it. So let's EQ tools. I wonder what this would sound like through the megaphone. It's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool, but it needs to be quieter, which is kind of hard. We're already at minus 50. Okay, now we're gonna fade it out. It almost be cool to put some effects over that, like a modulator or something. Let's see. Can't see my own face. Hold on. Modulation. Let's do I guess chorus. Fuck it. See how that sounds. See how that sounds. That's actually kind of dope. What does that sound like when it's not soloed? One more time. Hold on, one more time. Just a nice little background feature. It doesn't need to be prominent. I don't need the seagulls like up in your face or nothing. Just a little side feature there. And we'll probably put, actually, before the chorus, I should have put on some chroma verb. How am I not going to put the chroma verb on? Let's see, effects. Which might be cool to do, like the cave effect or something. That sounds cool. I'm actually going to do the wet higher than the dry. Normally we wouldn't do this, but for effects it sounds cool sometimes. So you're actually hearing more of the reverb than you are of the original track, which I think is cool. Alright, so let's hear that. Still a little bit too loud, I hate to say. Or maybe everything else is too quiet. If that's the problem we're having. Hold on. Let's just fucking... Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, the seagulls for the win. Hell yeah. One thing I need to make sure I get right. Yeah. See. This I'm not sure about, because I'm gonna need to be able to loop this. And the problem right now is that if it's not lined right up, that's gonna make it really hard to like loop it and stuff later. Oh wait, why'd I do that? Why'd you do that? Here we go. So what we'll probably try to do, I think I can probably just cut it right here, right? I don't know if that's gonna fuck it up or not. Let's listen and see. that sounds good. That sounds good. Now on the repeat, it's gonna make it way easier. Yeah, so now I can, oh, here's another potential problem here. Gonna want to cut both of these. Right there. This one actually doesn't have anything. Alright, and then now just gonna make it loop again up through bar 24. Man, I keep needing to sneeze. Oh my goodness. The allergies are no joke. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's copy and paste one of these guys right here. There we go. Nice. Not sure if it's like, is it just, it just drags over a little bit? Okay. It's interesting. Okay, well, we got a pretty good sounding beat here. Obviously, we could still do a little bit more work with formatting. If we wanted to make it into a full song, we would need to cut some shit, add some shit. I mean, I could fuck around with that in these first 8 bars. I might do a drop, like, right there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hold on. First, a word from our sponsor, Old Forester 86. Not sure if I can actually drink this on stream or if that gets me in trouble, but hey, there's no one watching. It's time to switch to beer. Okay, let's do what I said I was gonna do here. So actually, the easiest way to do this is gonna be probably all of these together. Bear with me. Bear with me. Copy. Paste. Okay, okay. I think the all this shit can stay except let's see how this sounds. Too much. Too much. I'm gonna go to right here. Gosh, my mouse is all over the place. I don't know what the problem with this is. It's a Bluetooth mouse. It should be fine. I still think that's too much, to be honest. I think it probably should just be enough for those toms to hit. That's how I'm feeling. Alright. Okay. Alright, computer. Okay. So, edit, undo that. Okay, computer. What's the deal? I don't understand why it's being insane. Okay, that was pretty good. Although, honestly, I was wrong about this. Dude, this is actually nutty. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my cursor, man. Still trying to get things figured out around here. Honestly glad that we got everything as good as we do at the moment. We got stereo, we got Logic coming through. You're hearing it. It sounds good. Got everything pulled up. I even got my chat set behind me so I can see if somebody decides to chat. Nothing yet. No surprise. Alright, let's hear how this sounds. What the fuck? You better get your shit together, Logic. Alright, and as I say that, it starts to fuck up way worse. Right here we could do like a oh, hold on. What did I even cut out? What is this? Ah, shit. That's the quieter one. We still need that in there. And then how about taking out the bass at the end, maybe? Maybe the whole time, even? Let's see. Let's feel how it goes back in, because that's what's important, is if it goes back in. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. All together now. Let's see what we got. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hold on. I'm feeling like... Hold on. And we're back. All right. So I was wondering about this right here. Part of it feels like there should be something that keeps going, like maybe the snare should keep going, or the hi-hat. So let's try a couple different things. Oh, should we be extra? Should we be extra? I think we're gonna be extra. Hold on. I think we're gonna do it. I'm feeling. Oh, I don't think I can chop it up like that. Feeling extra for sure. Let's copy. Let's duplicate. Let's paste. And then let's drag it up to the intro stuff. And then let's channel EQ. And same thing as before. One of these low cut or honestly the megaphone is dope. It just does a little bit too much, but we'll do this. Wait. Why can't you hear that? Oh. The EQ's just killing it. Okay. So this is not the one. Let's try some different shit. Low cut 60 hertz. And then maybe I just drag this up. Or maybe a high pass would be better. Okay, good enough, right? And then, you know what I said earlier is, if the backup one gets an EQ, then I should probably give an EQ to the main one too. Shit, I didn't EQ any of these motherfuckers the other night. All right, all good, all good. Let's get some hats EQ first, and then we'll do the shaker after that. We don't need full like effects and stuff. It's MIDI, so after all, like it's kind of already EQ'd, but I think it's nice to throw a little something on here, even if it's just the standard hi-hat EQ preset. Makes it sound a little bit better. A little louder, a little prouder. Yeah, that's all we need. Honestly, that's all I'm gonna do. If I was a professional, I'd probably do more, but I'm not. Being honest with y'all, I just make music. I'm not a professional producer. I'm not here to teach you anything. We're just here to hang out and make tunes. So, that being said, this will do. This will do. Trust me, it would be way more boring if I was trying to be perfect about this shit. But there's plenty of people that do that, and I'm sure they stream it, and I'm sure the streams are hella fun to watch. But for me, it would just be a lot of like listening to snare drum samples all day. So we're not doing that. Let's see what we want here. Hold on. I don't know if I should do a hi-hat EQ. Oh, it actually makes it kind of sound like it's got snares. That's interesting. Hi-fi drums. Nah. Symbol. Nah. Maybe I should do the rim snare again. Hold on. That works, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna check here is my my bit rate. Buffer size is 256. I think that might be why we're acting all strange. Let's see if going to 1024 helps. Definitely, yeah, that feels way better. Yeah. I can't believe we were on 256 this whole time. What a rookie I am. Must be my first day or some shit. It's pretty good so far, honestly. I'm mad at that at all. Should we listen to it again with the pigeons? Here, let's listen to it again with the pigeons. Hold on. With the pigeons. I don't know, man. That was nice. That was nice. Now that these are EQ'd, they can almost be quieter. Dude, that's fire. Hell yeah. All right. What could we use? What could we use at this point? Like maybe a melody? Maybe. It's almost got enough going on that we don't need a melody. Hide this. I don't know if we need anything else. Really? This might be finished. Let's Just think about it. Do we need more accessory percussion? Could we fit more in there? Sometimes it's not a matter of if we need more, it's if we fit. If we can fit more, we should. Think about it. This is what the Akai Mini is for. Let's get the coffee shop duplicated here. What? Let's do that for. There we go. And honestly, this can go to the very top. There we go. All right. Are we plugged in? Oh. Oh, I don't know if this is actually going to work. I might need to make a new one. Software instruments. Actually, no. External MIDI. Use instrument plugin. And then open up the library. The library of sounds. Here we go. Hold on. Oh, that's keyboards. Whoops. Percussion. Coffee shop. Boom. So if there is any good options, they'd probably be here. That might sound dope. Might sound really. That could be it. Ooh, I kind of like the muted triangle. Jokes aside, I'm gonna find a different part in a second, but for right now, we are actually doing that. Probably let it go too early. I might have let it go too early. Hold on. I don't know. Can I extend this out? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Damn, we love MIDI. We love MIDI. Fucking made it too short. I just get to drag it out. It's so easy. Can you fade out though? Oh yeah, you can't. So it's kind of funny. What is that? I love MIDI. Gonna have to bounce it in place and make it not MIDI. So I can hit the fade out. There we go. And then let's hide that. Turn it further down. You know, I don't know how to do the thing. I wish I did. I should have someone teach me. the ear to ear thing, one side to the other. Well, there are better ways to do it, I know that much. My brother's gonna watch this video and be disappointed. That's okay though. Look, we got multiple ways to do things out here. And can I bounce it in place? Can I bounce it in place with the fade on it? Yeah. Do this one too. Bounce in place. This is such an extra way to do things. Don't. You should like Chat GPT this if you're trying to learn how to do it. Don't learn from me. This is definitely not the easiest way, but you can when in doubt, you can always just make 2 tracks and then fade one into the other, right? Make this one panned pretty far to the left. We're gonna go left to right. Make this one pan pretty far to the right. Pretty far being like plus 30, I feel like. We'll try it and see. And then we got the fader. We're going to fade this one out across the whole thing, and then this one in across the whole thing. And then it's gonna go right to left, or left to right. It's really quiet though. Let's just hear him solo. I think it's working, it's just hard to tell. Oh yeah, it is. It definitely worked. Okay. That's no big deal. Probably just put them through a compressor. Again, not the best way to do things. Not the best way at all. But, you know, if it works, right? We're gonna go, I think, drum room is probably gonna be the best. And then we're gonna that sounds pretty good, but I want it to sound good with them not blasted, so put them back to like right here. Minus 1.5. And then honestly, like maybe going pan 25 is better. Let's see. That'll give them a little bit more volume at least. Let's see how that sounds. That's pretty good. Since it fades out at the end, it's hard to hear it actually go all the way to the right side. It feels like it just goes left to center. But honestly, that's fine. Let's turn it up a little bit. Maybe I need to make the one on the right like more on the right and louder. Doesn't feel right to not have them equal. Maybe. Hold on. Undo. Here's what I think actually needs to happen. Just make the curve a little more aggressive at the beginning. I think that accomplishes what we're trying to do. And I'm also, again, not trying to spend all day doing one thing, so let's hear how that sounds in context. Probably could be quieter, which is good. Problem was that it was too loud a second ago, or I mean, too quiet a second ago, so I'll take that. The only other thing is that I feel like both of these could use some more reverb. Feels like they lost some of their tail there. So let's do just the big percussion room for both of them. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, that's why. That's why it doesn't feel like they're matched up. I only put the compressor on one side. Oh my goodness. What the hell's wrong with me? No, wait, we want drum mix. No, drum room. Okay, let's... There it is. There it is. I can't believe that took me so long. No, we are still going to still gonna add some reverb here. Rooms. Big percussion room. How's it sound? Yeah, that's pretty good, but don't let it get any quieter. Boost that up. There we go. Do the same thing on this one. Chromaverb stereo. Rooms. Big percussion room. 100%. 50%. Oh, 51. No, we need it balanced. We need a 50. 49. We need a 50. There we go. All right. Let's hear that. Might be too loud. A little bit too loud. Still want it in the background. There we go. That's perfect. Definitely gonna want to repeat this. Worked way too hard on that little section, that little sound, not to repeat it. So it's gonna be right here. Paste. Nice. Okay, hell yeah. Actually, okay, let's do the Latin one this time. They're not too much different from each other. Do always love a good tambourine. Is Is there any room for a tambourine in this jam? Probably gonna take that last one out. Let's see. Probably definitely gonna take that last one out. Alright. Now, let's quantize them. Alright, now let's do our MIDI transform option. Oh. Fixed velocity. Select and operate. Here we go, here we go. Alright. I only want it kind of loud. I find it gives me more control to have things loud rather than quiet. But it depends on what you want to do with them. These are MIDI files, they don't really need to be compressed or nothing like that. Unless you want to. I don't know. Whoops. So these do kind of sound a little bit like they're not, maybe not exactly on. Let's listen to them. I think they just need to all be moved back a little bit. Quantize does take a little of the soul out of things sometimes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's hear how that sounds. It might be terrible. That was pretty good. I think that could potentially move back further. It might sound cool, so I'm gonna try it. Ah, shit. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Really want to zoom that in. Alright. Nah, that's too far. Undo. Let's try again. Just a little hair. Just a little inch. Nah. Still too far. Nah, that's good. That's good. We'll leave it as is. And loop that. It actually loops. Let's hear how that sounds. Whoops, didn't mean to do a marker. Undo that. It's too loud. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit picky here, but I've been listening to it for a second. It is kind of, I'm noticing one of these. I think it's the second one. It's that one. I'm sorry. it's the third one. One of them feels like it's just hitting just slightly too early. Like the slightest bit. I'm being real picky here. Okay. That might have been it. That actually might have been it. No, it's like it is late. It's definitely late, and I can hear that. But I think it needs to be because the piano part drags right there. And I think the last one also needs to drag a little bit. Like just the slightest bit. Let's hear it sounds with no context first. That was too much, I think. I think that was too much. Hold on. There it is. Okay, there it is. Alright, hold on. Oh, it's already looped. Okay, so we can just... Nice. Sometimes you just gotta be right in the pocket, and sometimes with MIDI tracks, to be right in the pocket, it takes just some precision and some patience, really. Okay. Nice. One more time from the top. Man, I fucking love that tambourine. That sounds so nice. Hell yeah. The first beat made live on stream. I think it might be complete. If you're watching, if you see this, like and comment if you want to see something added to it, or if you got an idea for the next one. Hell yeah. Guys, I'm missing the Preds game, right? I think Saros is playing, maybe, against Carolina. So we're going to watch. We're going to log off here. It's been almost 2 hours. So I'm hopping off for the night. I might be back on to play some Arc Raiders later. I know I said I was going to do that. But we might be back in a bit. Either way, bless you. Have a good Friday night. Hope you enjoy your time. Hope you have a safe and fun night. It's a good thing nobody was watching that. So I need practice because this is still new to me. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. If I'm listening to this song, I think I should be able to have it where we can play the beat. Alright. Let it loop. Alright, my bad. How embarrassing. So peacing out for real this time. Thanks for listening. Second stream. First one didn't really count. This one doesn't either. So anyways, now it should be seamless here. Hold on.